Yes, and I do mean unbreakable. What gives me the right to say that is that I live in a very unique situation. Constant power cuts, internet that was just recently upgraded to be barely above the other Korea. Not the greatest of situations, but it's the one that we have. So how are we gonna fix it? Well, the best we can do is just fix everything that can be fixed and relied on and hope nothing else hits the fan. Yeah, that sounds right, and that's what I did. So how about we go through them? I mean, in the early days, the biggest problem I had was just that the internet was complete garbage, and I literally mean it as so. The download speed wasn't that atrocious, at least compared to the previous standards, but the upload speed was. A 400 megabyte file would take literally 6 hours to upload. We're talking that level of bad. Looking for B-roll took an infinitely longer time than it should have. Not to mention that revisions were a freaking nightmare. It's a problem when the main internet cable to the house is just complete trash, because that's supposed to be as good as it's gonna get, right? Think again, in the land of pyramids where everything is chaos and reversed in order, you can actually get a way better internet speed, upload and download by just getting one of those. I present to you this silly plug and play LTE router that happens to have 10 times the freaking upload speed of the main freaking cable. Flabbergasted, so am I, dear friend, so am I. Because despite suffering from this problem for a freaking year, I only thought about this idea when I had a tight deadline and I had to use my phone's data to upload the file, and saw that it was remarkably faster. But I'll pass by that for now, because this isn't even the boss battle of the situation, and despite what you may think, it's not the constant barrage of noises, shouts, and other unnecessary noises in my house. Even though that is the next point, I don't think anybody is a stranger to the experience of trying to really sit down, be productive, and be a good person and get some work done when constantly what you hear outside of your room is... I mean, come on, that can't just be me, right? Right? Well, no matter charming and illegally likable citizen, with the all-new luxury Sony headphones with top-of-the-line ANC, 30-hour battery runtime, and great ear cuffs made for fit and comfort that I currently don't have in my possession, all my auditory issues will be fixed. It will be in my hands. Soon. Soon. P.S. This video is not sponsored by Sony. Why? Because I have 60 freaking subscribers. I think we're just a bit too far away from that point. Although I do like the high ambitions, I have it as well. But I still think I just need a little bit of time. Not too long, after all, I'm bound on a course for world domination. But yeah. I'm not sure if it's more of a conditioning thing, but putting on my headphones actually helps me to get into a lot more of a work mode and be a lot more focused on what I'm trying to get done. Plus, it helps that the world goes kind of quiet when you do that. These old headphones of mine have served me pretty well, but I hope that the ANC with the new headphones will work a lot better to a pin drop kind of level. Because the greatest challenge cannot be overcome by speed or sound. Nay, my enemy this time was nature itself. You can always fix a noisy environment or a bad internet speed, but what can you do when the source of internet life itself goes dark on you? Well, then you just create your own electricity, of course. What do you think this all is? This baby can fit so many watts in it like you cannot believe. I can run my laptop charger on this for around 6 hours, and that gives me plenty of time to get whatever sort of work I need done, to get any videos edited out, at least the basic stuff. So it works out wonderfully. I mean, come on, behold my superhuman intelligence to make this setup that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But that's the story of how I made my video editing business Unbreakable, and you will get to see how the story goes from here. To go from where I am right now to making 4K a month in these very unideal situations, to say the least about it. And so with that, here are some videos for your benefit. Sub if you enjoyed this, and bye.